Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of Dad's Drinking Beer. Today, I'm drinking, they're not, the Abita Grapefruit Harvest IPA. They're a Louisiana brewery. It's a really nice IPA. I really enjoy it, especially it's good for folks who don't like IPAs, a little bit of softer taste. For me, it's probably more of a summer drink than wintertime, but it's great anytime. In addition to them, Ballast Point in San Diego also makes a great grapefruit IPA, the Grapefruit Scolan. It's a little bit harder to find, but it's really good if you can. On today's episode, we're going to talk about how to keep mealtime a little bit more sane. With the holidays coming up, no school, no preschool, and so you have a lot more meals all together all at the same time. And for us, we have some rules all the time. We have some rules all the time to help us keep us sane. So the first one, meals will last for 30 minutes. In our house, we have the tendency where we're going to eat and eat and eat as slow as humanly possible. So an hour, 2, 3 hours later, we're still eating, and when we try to say dinner's over, there's complaints and yelling because they're still eating their food. You will sit in your chair for the entire meal. Do we get up while we're eating?
No.
No, we don't do that.
Only you'll get up from the chair if you need to go to the bathroom.
That's right, only if you're going to the bathroom you can't get up. Now, if you don't want to eat, you don't have to.
Yeah, but just don't eat it.
Don't eat it? And where do you stay in your chair?
Yes.
You stay in your chair.
You don't play around with other friends that stuff.
That's right, you don't play around with other people, so you neither.
I stay in my chair.
Yeah, you stay in your chair. The fourth one is, good. The fourth one is, you get what you get.
And you don't get upset.
That's right, you get what you get and you don't get upset. So no complaints that your sister got something different than you, no complaints about any of those things. The fifth one is, you can have seconds once you finish everything else on your plate. So if you love those mashed potatoes, can you get it if you haven't had your chicken yet?
No.
No, that's right. Next up, number 6, if you play with something on your plate, you get it taken away. Right?
Right.
So we're playing with our forks, if we're putting them the wrong way in our mouth, if we're hitting the cups against the table, anything like that, right?
Yeah, and that doesn't really happen a lot to us.
Not anymore.
If all our food is on the table, and we'll play with it on the table.
That's right, yeah, we don't play with food on the table either.
I put a tapaya.
Yeah, you don't do that. Especially you. The next, whining and complaining will be ignored.
Papa.
Right? If you're whining about something, or do you think you're going to get your way?
No.
No, ma'am. Next, number 8. If you don't like something, you keep it to yourself. Right? So do you all...
You don't say I don't like this.
Why not?
Because one reason your sisters might say it and they think they don't like it. Also, if somebody cooked it's special for you, that might make them feel bad.
That's right. So the first one is absolutely true, and the main reason for this is we had a big issue where Olivia would say she didn't like her green beans, in which case Catalina and then Teresa would immediately repeat the same thing. And even though green beans might be Olivia's favorite or Catalina's favorite or Teresa's favorite, no one would eat them because someone said they didn't like them. Right. Number 9 is kind of a pretty obvious one. Dessert only happens when you eat everything on your plate. Right?
Right. Mistletoe.
Okay, that's mistletoe. Now, if you throw a big fit at the dinner table, we haven't had to do this one since we started this rule, because this stopped this behavior pretty fast. If you throw a fit, you get strapped into a booster seat for the remainder of dinner. Now, Catalina, another rule. Do we interrupt people when they're talking? Yeah, so if you throw a big fit at the table and you're screaming and hollering, everyone besides Teresa is now out of booster chairs, but we still have the booster in the office. We'll bring it out and strap you into it, because if you throw a fit, you don't deserve to sit at the table like a grown-up. Our food.
And it has pancakes.
They have pancakes. What kind of pancakes?
My favorite pancake is the vegan lemon and poppy seed.
That's a good
one.
one.
My favorite one is the strawberry banana vanilla.
Those are good. I think Mom's is a cinnamon roll pancake, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Mine's probably the beignet pancake with the espresso glaze on it.
Lemonade pancake.
I don't know if they have any lemonade pancakes. And then the last one is, you only get your snack in the morning if you eat breakfast. Kind of self-explanatory. We had a thing where for a long time no one would eat breakfast, but have to have snack an hour later.
Snow.
And snow?
Yes.
And snow. So for us, those rules have really helped keep some type of order at the table. Yeah, that's mine. That's a daddy drink, isn't it? Yeah. See it has grapefruit on it? Yeah, you can have the grapefruit, but you can't have it in the bottle. Yeah, so these rules really helped us keep some sense of order at the table and help us keep us from being sane. Nothing is more frustrating than cooking dinner all afternoon, only to have none of the kids eat it. And so these rules really helped us keep order and keep everyone from being frustrated and things like that. Yes, Olivia. Just say it, yeah.
And now, I want to tell you just this.
Let your sister talk. Go ahead.
Well, also, one rule about the dessert, just getting it. You just want to have a deep.
Catalina?
It's
Catalina,
okay.
that's not very nice. You have to respect your sister talking, okay?
If you want a slice of cake and you want to cut it in half. That's fine. Hello. If you want to, if your mistletoe is hunted.
I'm mistletoe cooked right now. So, anyhow, these rules help keep us with some sense of sanity at the table. Some sense of sanity at the table. So once again, for Dad Drinking Beer, this is Brandon. Cheers.